Well. Holy shit. It's the Winning Touch podcast. I am, as always, John Winning. The name has not changed. I'm not going to change it. So, yeah, you can stop all your bickering. That is my intro. That's what I'm starting with. It is late and I'm tired. Been through this before, but I had to record. Just had to. So that's what I'm doing. Got a problem with it? Too bad. This is what's happening, folks. It is an unstoppable force. I would like to stop it, but I was just, sometimes you really don't have a choice. You're up against just the universe itself. Something like as powerful as the sun. I don't know how powerful the sun is. How do you measure that? Let's look it up. No, I'm not going to. Just take the metaphor. Can't be stopped, folks. Can't be stopped. This is what's up. I am in a weird mood because I should have recorded fucking hours ago, but I did not. I got home tired once again. I drank 2 Monster Energies in order to pull through the day. Probably didn't need the second one if we're being real here, but I did it anyway. Yeah. I bought 3 of them because it was like 3 for 85 cents or some shit. I went and bought 2, and the guy was like, this is actually like 3 for $5 or something. Okay. So I took it. Okay, upsold me like that. Not even trying. In my defense, I bought them first thing in the morning. Well, not first thing, I've been up for a little while. But, yeah. Anyway, the bottom line is I bought the goddamn things. I like them. I do. I know they're not good for you, and they get me a little jittery, but I did it anyway. But I got all my work done today, so there's that. I was at my one of my favorite little places. Not really, but I did that. The Toronto Athletic Club. I'll name them. Whatever. This place is in right smack in the middle of Toronto. It's on the gym is on the 36th floor. So if you forget a part or a tool, or if you have some heavy shit to get up there, there's elevators. Don't get me wrong, but which I did several times, probably 4. I needed a tool. I didn't have this. I didn't have that. Walking down the hall. Get to the elevator. Down the elevator to the lobby. Gotta walk the lobby to a different elevator to get to the parking garage, which cost $30 for the day. I'm sure I talked about this before. I get the money back, but I gotta fill out a form. I have to print the form. I have to fill it out. I have to submit it. And then they decide whether they're going to pay me or not. Awesome. Hey, this is how it goes, right? This is how it goes. This is what happens when you're working for somebody else. I don't want to say working for the man because I'm kind of the man. I'm a white dude and I make above average money. We'll say that. Straight white dude. Don't get any ideas, fellas. So yeah, that's how that goes. A lot of parking, a lot of walking up and down, but pardon me for the burp. I hope that didn't pick up. I will edit it. You have my word. At this moment, I might forget. So there's that. Where was I? Yeah. That's what happens when you're working. You have to do, you don't have to. Like, nobody's got a gun to your head. So you don't have to, but you're gonna because you want your paycheck. I do want my paycheck. But I've been I've been talking about it a lot lately, so started my own shit, which I'm gonna do. It's been on my mind for a while. I don't know exactly how long. I don't have it marked on the calendar. So before you start blogging and tweeting about me, because I know so many people do, it's like, lay off, man. I'm just trying to live. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I've been thinking and talking about it a lot. And a buddy of mine called me this morning. And he started talking about it. Because he's doing it. This is my friend Yusuf. Shout out to Yusuf. And yeah, he called me like first thing in the morning. I was just cruising up to the warehouse. And he's like, yeah, I've been doing this. He's doing it down in Texas. He was up here for a while. So he's just handing out business cards. He's walking other gyms and canvassing. And he fucking just laid it out. He's like, don't be lazy. Fucking do it. You know what you're doing. You're actually know more than me. So, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Not right now because it's like 11, but that's what I'm doing. I designed the business cards. I'm getting them printed, and I did that all tonight. They're on their way. I was sitting there. I was getting excited about it. I was looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it and happy about it and a little scared. But yeah, I was sitting there. I didn't do anything too fancy. It's going to be FES, Fitness Equipment Service. Is that an echo from the company that I currently work with? Maybe. I don't care. That's what it is. I didn't want to call it anything cheesy like The Winning Touch. I mean, come on. What the fuck? Or the John Winning Show. I don't know. I was going to call it originally just JW Fitness Equipment, but yeah, the FES just came to me. And yeah, that's when I started enjoying it. I was like, oh yeah. So I went on the business card website and I spent a little bit, not too much time really. Like I said, I kept it simple. It's black and white card. And I opened up a new email address for it. It is, I believe it is John FES. No. FitQuip S. So FITQUIPS for Fitness Equipment Service. I tried a bunch of other different ones, but yeah. FITQUIPS@gmail.com. So yeah, that's what I started. I opened up I got the email for doing that. Put the phone number on. I only have one phone number, so we'll see. Business cards. You know what I'm fucking talking about. They're coming. So there's that. And yeah, I'm going to keep working my job because it is a paycheck, as much of a pain in the ass Joel is. I mean, the job is. That's what I'm doing. Cool. So there's that. I'm going to start making my way out. I'm also going to update my resume and apply everywhere else. Excuse the fuck out of me. So yeah, there's that. I did all that today. I just did it tonight. I've been kind of changing my thought process. My attitude in general is changing. I friggin', giving less fucks. I've said this before, but I never really felt it. Yeah, last week or two, I've actually been, whatever. Example, I was driving to work, driving my ass up to the warehouse, which isn't far, but whatever. I realized I forgot my boots, my safety boots. I was humming and hawing. I went, do I really need them? I probably shouldn't turn around. I'm about half hour on the road, and I said, fuck it, I do need them. I'm gonna be lifting some heavy shit today, like a 500-pound treadmill by myself. So I turned around. Whatever. Turned around, went and grabbed them. I'm glad I did. There's I don't know, it sounds weird. There's a peace of mind when you're wearing the right footwear. When you're working heavy shit and yeah, you got those hard toes, those steel toes. It helps. It does. You're like, yeah, okay, well, if I drop something, it might suck, but I'm not going to lose my foot. And yeah, so I was moving a 500-pound treadmill and putting on like a. Pardon me, I had to do a little yawn break. A little yawny moon break. I don't know why I threw that in. But yeah, so I had to flip that treadmill up and down. I had to move the ones beside it. I did like 6 reps of 500 today. So, oh yeah. No spotter, no fucking trap bar. No trap bar. I just went and did it. So there's that. Yeah, I don't actually mind the heavy work. I mind the $30 fucking parking. And yeah. So, shit. Fucking goddamn fuck ass balls fuck. Why do I do this? Why do I wait so long? I could have got home, fed my kid, and started recording. But I did not. I sat on my ass because I was tired and sore. Anyway. I did do some work today, but excuses aside, I fucking couched it and I've been doing a Shark Tank bender. It's on Netflix. I've run out of shit on Netflix, so I'm watching like old stuff that I'm familiar with. I haven't seen the episodes. I'm not like rewatching, but it's fun. The show's funny. The last episode I watched, there was a lively debate on what they like to call a shark fight from 3 of the guys, and one of the guys that was out, he was like doing commentary on the side. He's sitting there just going, shark fight, shark fight. It's like he's just fucking bored. And then the 2 other guys are jawing each other, and he takes a pen, the guy that's out, and he's like doing like a shank move, like a stabbing. I was laughing my ass off. It was good entertainment. God damn it. But yeah, there's that. If you don't know what Shark Tank is, there's a couple of jagillionaires, and they sit above you and look down on you, and people come in and pitch their business ideas. They're either like trying to get money. And they do presentations, and some of them are great, some of them suck, some get deals, some don't. I'd say the majority don't get deals. So yeah, they'll ask for like $100,000 for 10% of their company or something. 99% of the time, the sharks, the jagillionaires, they're like, oh, I don't know, I don't like what you valued your company at. You said $2.73 billion for 10%. That puts your company at a jagillion dollars, and I disagree. I think a company's worth $1 million. And then they counter, and some of these people are pretty sharp. The business people, they counter, and they're like, well, I disagree, and there's more than one way to value a company, and yeah, so here's my counter offer. And they go back and forth. It's entertaining. And I say every shark, every one of the rich people, they bring a different kind of attitude and kind of thing to it. There's one guy who owns the Dallas Mavericks, Mark something or other, and there's Damon John who started Fubu company, clothing company, and there's Kevin O'Leary who's a Canadian billionaire, and then there's Lori something or other. She did business, I don't know what. And there's Robert, and he's in software. I believe he's Canadian as well. So that is the breakdown of the show. It's fun. Some of the episodes I was skipping over tonight. It was like, I don't care. Just boring. So, sometimes there's a guy named Chris Sack on. Apparently he invested in like Twitter and Uber, and he's got a stupid amount of money. So he's like the tech guy. And then there's Kevin O'Leary, he's like a hedge fund master. He started in children's education with his first business. And Mark Cuban, yes, the cigar. Like I said, he owns the Dallas Mavericks, and he does other stuff. And there's also another one that switch out sometimes, and Barb, she's an older lady. She's a real estate woman, and she's pretty cool. She is different because she'll invest in not like a failing company, but a company that needs a little work, because she reads people very well, and she'll invest in the business owner because she likes them. She sees, you've been hustling, you're killing it, so I'm just gonna boost you and kind of get you to the next step. So yeah, they all do that. It's entertaining, like I said. The best parts kind of sucks is when they argue and they're trying to outdo each other. Woo! Sweaty. But yeah, that last episode I watched was funny. Shark fight. He's doing the shank maneuver. And he's out. Like, he's not a part of the conversation. He leans back in his chair. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this. He just sits, fucking chills out. Like your current host here. I'm looking at my little book. So yeah, I don't know what else is up. Work-wise, I'm jumping all over. Yep. Back to the dreaded blade job tomorrow. So I got nothing left to say about it. It fucking sucks, and I don't want to, and that's the rest of my week. It is currently Tuesday, and the next 3 days are going to be brutal. We're supposed to close this thing out because they want it ready for the weekend. Of course they do. The owner of the guy's going to say anything to get this thing done. Like I say, I don't blame him, but I don't have any sympathy either. Fuck it. That's all. That is all. Yeah. I don't want to talk about work anymore. So, I watched Dave Chappelle's latest comedy special on Netflix. I watched that last night. I thought it was better than the last one, where he did like 2. Holy shit. The guy, I was talking this with Yanni Moon. He's just too fucking brilliant. He's so good. And he touched on like all the topics. Oh shit. The Me Too, the gay thing, the LGBTQ, I don't know what else. Kevin Hart stuff, which is irrelevant, but he made it just hilarious. He talked about Louis C.K. He touches on all of it, and he's so goddamn good. Like, he introduces the subject. Like, he starts the joke. And it'll be, I don't know, gay people. And everybody kind of backs up. You can tell it's like, oh shit, what? Oh, because he doesn't say gay people. He says the other word. The word for pile of sticks. And it's so, everybody kind of, you know, oh shit. But by the time he's done, he iterates, he puts in his perspective and the conversation, I guess the conversation with the audience, the interaction with them, is just so up and down. Like, he takes a shot and then reels you in. By the end, you're laughing your ass off. I was. I'm sure there's some super social, sensitive fuckers out there that would be, eh. But the way he does it, it's just, and like, he tells stories. He's just good. I don't know. I loved it. It was great. I don't know. I'm not going to give too much away about it. Go watch it. It's really good. Go watch it. So, yeah. That's that. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Still on the special. I'm a little back and forth. I'm tired. And yes, having a beer. Yeah, he's wearing. It's like he has his own clothing line and he wears it on the specials. Why not? But he's wearing it's like overalls or coveralls. Overalls have like the strap that go over into pants, and then coveralls are like full sleeves. You know, you do it up on the front. It's like what a mechanic wears or a janitor wears. I thought it was funny because it put me in mind of Half-Baked because he's a janitor in that movie. He's a custodial engineer or a janitor if you want to be a dick about it. And I think that one was blue in the movie, but still. I wonder if he did that on purpose. If that was a thing, or maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe he actually just likes the thing. I don't know. I want to talk about it, but I don't want a spoiler alert. It's really good. Check it out. That's what I'll leave it at. I love comedy, man. I rewatched Bill Burr's I'm Sorry You Feel That Way. It's the black and white one. Still great. His next one's coming up. Apparently he's coming up to Canada soon. I gotta check that out. I've missed him like the last 2 years, I guess. And I'm always like, God, fuck, why didn't I just get the goddamn ticket, you know? I can figure it out. I can go out to Toronto for a night. I know he plays Ottawa. I'm not going out there. I'm not going to drive 5 hours. I can't fly a helicopter like he does. Bill Burr flies helicopters. Pretty cool. Yeah. Woo. Dozing off, trying to do the last 5 minutes. Yeah, it's 11:15. By the standard practices and the quote right thing to do, what I'm supposed to do is to be in bed like an hour ago, but so I'm in zero fuck mode. What are they gonna do? I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna be late for work tomorrow. What? Back to the fucking blade. This thing's a nightmare. I did a whole podcast on it last week. The whole fucking half hours on this one thing, so I'm not gonna beat it into the ground. But like work as a whole, just it's a fucking disaster. It's Mad Max. It's apparently we're part of this huge company, and it's just chaos. It's chaos, man. So yeah, what else to do? It's the only thing on my mind. It's not good. I have to go lay down and we think about this thing. What else is it? Yeah. Bum bada bum 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 bum. I'm just making noises. I don't know, man. I'm cooked. I'm done. Sincerest apologies for both the people that listen to this. I am cooked. Looks like I'm ending this about 3 minutes early. If I had sponsors or something, I'd plug them, but I don't. Lay sigh. I don't know. Peace out. Good night, folks.